got a secret, can you keep it? Swear this one you save. Better lock it in your pocket, taking this one.
So this is Bebop and Bebe, and if you're paying an ounce of attention to that video, you'd pretty quickly realize that that did not look normal. Or this video, or this one. Like, this channel is so weird that it honestly makes sense why a lot of people think they're kidnapped. Because whatever dynamic this seems to be between them seems to be getting a whole lot worse. But for those of you who've been living under a rock and have no idea who these people are, Bebop and Bebe are a YouTube/TikTok influencer family that's been making videos for over 4 years now. Now, on their oldest videos, you see that everything seems pretty normal. Like, it seems like the kind of videos a mother and daughter would probably do. At least to me, it seems alright. I mean, it's just them voicing over what seems like a funny audio at the time. But although you wouldn't notice anything from their first videos, something pretty strange happens when you keep scrolling to more of their recent videos. And this is what I noticed after spending hours on their page trying to see if I can find anything. I mean, just look at this. Did you notice it? The more you scroll, the more you can just see the joy in her eyes disappear. Like, it just seems like this girl, Bebop, does not want to be here. Like, to give you some context, any normal mother and daughter, especially a young daughter like Bebop, should supposedly be, she should enjoy making content with her mom, You should be able to see her personality in the videos too. She shouldn't be all sedated and just acting like she's following a script that seems like if she defies it will have real consequences. And if you don't believe me and think I'm just pulling this out of my ass, just watch this video, but pay very close attention to Bebop throughout the whole video.
Today we're gonna play Guess the Message. She's gotta guess what I write. What do you think I wrote?
Did you catch that? She literally whispered, "Help." Now, we have to talk about something pretty important here. I'm sure a lot of you in the comments will probably be saying, oh, they're just pretending to be kidnapped because they're getting a lot of views. But to those that question that, they weren't even getting views when this video was uploaded. They weren't even monetized yet. They had like 100 followers on the upload of this video. So either they somehow decided before they even created their channel that this is going to be the persona, they're going to be acting like they're kidnapped, which no one in their right minds ever does. But it's either that or there's something fishy seriously going on here. But that's not all, because the more you spend time on this page, which I honestly suggest you do after this video, to just go on their page and try to see what you can find out so we can potentially help them if they're really in trouble. But the more you scroll this page and the comment section, the more weirder the rabbit hole gets. So I went ahead and made a tier list of all the reasons that make them even more suspicious. So just take a look at it and tell me what you think in the comments below, because maybe I'm going crazy or something. Starting with D tier, and what seems to be the most obvious one. Why is it that whenever the comment section asks them to wear certain color as their clothes in the next video, they almost always do? I mean, here, wear green in your next video if you need help. This is the top comment. And what would you know? Next video, they're wearing bright green. And here we go again. Wear black in your next video if you need help. And who would have guessed they're wearing black outfits? And again, and again. Like, it's happened so much to just be a coincidence. And then again, sure, you could argue that they're just doing this for the engagement, but keep in mind that this was back in 2022 when they were barely getting any views. But anyway, let's move on to A tier. She's always wearing heavy makeup. Like, not one video in their channel is the mom not forcing her to wear all these makeup that as a young child you can clearly see that she should not be wearing. And on top of all of this, Bebe is always putting her in these sometimes pretty mature outfits, such as in this video where you can literally see a leash on the little girl. And not only that, she's also seen performing shows that is way too old for her, such as this one, Mean Girls, which features sexual material, strong language, and teen drinking. Like, I just feel like she shouldn't be exposed to all this because she looks 7 at best. Now, moving on to S tier. Well, actually, before we do that, let's look at what people has been saying about this.
People be putting stuff like, wear blue if you need help, whatever. They've been putting it on the videos ever since the allegations started, but, somebody said, put watermelon if you need help. Pretty innocent, right? Pretty random at that. Well, look at this last video that they just posted.
Down by the bay, where the watermelon rocks, if you go home.
Because I kid you not, this sparked so much public speculations that people that were worried about the little girl started making videos. And they've been doing their own personal investigations to know if they can find any sort of proof that will be worthy enough to present to the police. Yeah, it's honestly crazy. And to make it worse, there's been rumors going around that Bebop herself is either actually a little girl in an active missing person case named Ava Baldwin, or Aranza Lopez, another little girl that also went missing around the time frame Bebop and Bebe were going viral. But there's a whole lot more controversy related to this Ava Baldwin girl, which we'll get into a little bit later. But right now, let's move on to Esty. And for me, in my opinion, out of everything Bebe and Bebop has been putting out there, all the rumors and all the pretty disgusting stuff, I just feel like this specific video has to be the turning point. Like, it doesn't get worse than this, so that's why I put it in S tier. So just watch the video and pay close attention and then let me know what you figured out.
Hyunjin, weeks ago, Hyunjin shaved his head, but I think it's cute.
Here, do you want to put some mascara on him? Give him some eyelashes. Oh, under eyelashes too? Let's
That
see.
looks amazing.
Let's give him some
Okay.
Does he need eyebrows?
Yes,
Alright, here we go.
Railway is my favorite song right now.
Eyebrows. He's starting to look really, really, really cute.
Did you notice that? For those that missed it, right in the middle of the screen, there's a sign that says, "Warning, you may not leave." Now, after reading this sign, I realized that we pretty much only have two options here. Like, this video alone should pretty much be the decider if they're really kidnapped or just faking all this for views and attention. Because let's think about it. If they were really kidnapped, I'm sure the kidnappers wouldn't just have a sign that blatantly says, "You may not leave." That would appear in their videos that gets millions of views. You'd argue they'd want to stay anonymous, right? And on the other way around, if they were only doing this for clout and attention and off of the speculation of people guessing if they were really kidnapped, this is the perfect thing that they would do, because it definitely worked. It got a whole lot of people scratching their heads trying to wonder what's going on here. And again, I'm not saying it's either one or the other. I'm just saying we should look at it logically, because if you ask me, I'd say it's better to be safe than sorry. If assuming the worst helps you potentially save a life, then I'd say so be it. But if it ends up just being a publicity stunt by the mom just to get views and attention, honestly, that's just pretty disgusting when you consider the weird things that she's had a child do on camera over and over again. But yeah, anyway, let's move on to the controversy surrounding who they actually are and if they were really kidnapped. Firstly is the theory that Bebop is this Aranza kid that was in a missing person case at around 2018. Apparently she was kidnapped at a mall in Washington and was never found for several years. So people started to jump to conclusions saying that she might be Bebop, that they resemble each other, especially if you get rid of all the makeup that she wears. But thankfully it ended up not being her, and Aranza was actually found all the way in Mexico, which is just insane. But yeah, it was not Aranza. Then we have the Ava Baldwin case. Now keep in mind that all these are rumors, but there's a lot of speculation that Bebop is this girl that was apparently kidnapped by her own mother, but they've not really been found since then. But a lot of people have been trying to draw the similarities, but personally I don't think they look alike at all. Especially since Ava Baldwin should be 15 by now and the girl Bebop does not look 15. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'm really interested in this story, so if you want me to do a part 2 that dives deeper into all this, please let me know. And if you guys discovered anything new regarding this case, please also let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one.